Redam by but right my face damage by my last my last
Now I will watch the unboxing of the Apple Watch SE2 and tell you what I think as I watch it like I did for the iPhone. As you can see here that we have got the watch face and then we have got the watch band. We have got designed by Apple booklet. Then we have got the charging cable and puck again. Apple didn't come with the charger, not like the old new Google phone, which 2 of my family members got it shipped to their house yesterday afternoon. Sorry, I kind of ran out of time for me to upload my video last night. The SE2 doesn't get fast wireless charging and get a plastic charging puck. The Series 8 and the all-new first ever Ultra gets fast charging as well as the aluminum charging puck and code like what I have got here for my Series 6 Apple Watch. It charges in just under 2 hours. I think mine charges in 50 minutes, which is fast. Let's go ahead and boot up the watch for the very first time. One of the easiest things about the Apple Watch is switching out the bands. I go with the solo loop, which is 1-piece not 2-piece or like the buckle. The new S8 chip provides faster and better performance, and up to 4 years of software updates, which means this can go all the way up to watchOS 13. My original Apple Watch Series 6 came with watchOS 6, so it can go all the way up to watchOS 10, which is next year. While it has got low power mode, my Series 6 doesn't have that so new feature. It got pretty cool. Up to 36 hours of use. While when my Apple Watch was brand new 2 years ago, it gave me up to 50 hours battery power on it, which lasted me for 4 days. Now it only lasts me for a day and soon less than a day because I never done a battery replacement on it, but soon might do one. Let you know if I do or not. My battery health, as you can see, has got 77% on it, which is under 80% mark, and it has been recommending me every day. It's annoying to replace the battery, like it's getting really annoying. It's fine, I guess I could find it out how to bypass it. So the SE2, good to know. Only Apple Watch doesn't have got always on display, more of a reason for me not to buy it. I really love my Series 6 with always on display, and it doesn't hardly chew up your battery life. Every night I am having to charge it. Mind you, I just charged it overnight last night, so it's got 100% on it. By the end of the day, which for me is 10, 30 or 11 days, I have got some juice left, but not much, only about 15% left, which is too bad. You see my point. I always will buy the GPS Plus somewhere because I almost never have my phone on me, so this is a really good feature to have and pay the extra $100. It's totally worth it for me. It is fully waterproof. It has got IP69 water on it. It doesn't have the ECG or the blood oxygen sensors that you will only find on the other Apple Watch models from Series 6 and up. Unfortunately, for some weird reason, I can't find the setup video on YouTube, only the unboxing, but there is a video to set up the new Series 8 and the all-new Apple Watch Ultra. I am really excited to watch the Ultra. I can't wait to watch someone on YouTube unbox and set it up. It's rumored to have a new sensor, new button on the size. So anyone's thoughts the Apple Watch SE 2 for you?
Yeah.
For people who like the Watch SE, yes, it's definitely an upgrade from last year's 2021 model, and I recommend for you to get it. However, that is the one I will never buy. I go for the Ultra. So now let's talk about the Series 8. This is a pretty long video, but I want to cover off all of the Apple Watch models from this year. I got 2 left. Let's do this. So as you can see here that Apple released September 16th, which is the same day as Apple released the new Apple Watch SE. It uses the same system on chip as the SE2, which is Apple's S8 chip. It uses 64-bit dual-core CPU. It has got 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, which found in the new SE2 as well. So the Series 8 has got 32 gigabytes of storage size. The Series 8 has got 2 sizes, the 41 millimeters and the 35 millimeters. It's 1.6-inch screen size display for the watch face for the 41 millimeters one, and for the other 45 millimeters model it has gotten a 1.77-inch screen display size. You can read the rest of the specs. I am running out of time here. So moving on to see the prices of the new Series 8 by Apple. Their slogan for the watch is a healthy leap ahead with a healthy dose of style. It comes with 6 colors and they are rainforest, state blue, beige, midnight, Black Unity, U-Pride Edition, and an extra color, which is 7 Wow Product Red. Let's see, out of them all, the best one I like will be the beige. That color is a lot like Starlight, which is that vanilla color. It looks nice. I only got the ocean blue 2 years ago because they didn't have many colors to choose from. But Apple has got more colors to choose from this year. Wow, this is more expensive. Wow, for the 41 millimeters GPS and Wi-Fi only model costs $599, so $600 for the 45 millimeters one, which this one right here is a 45 millimeters one. I am sort of 41 millimeters, with the Wi-Fi plus data service costs $639. Now for the bigger 45 millimeters model for the GPS only model, it will cost, I am sorry, for the 41 millimeters with cell plus GPS costs $729. How did I miss it? So wow. For the 45 millimeters model with GPS only, it will cost $639, and for the one with GPS plus cellular built into it, it will cost $769. These prices are all before tax. I wonder if Apple raised the price this year, because mine after tax 2 years ago costed me $825. Yes, they did raise the price by $45. Interesting. Now let's watch the unboxing of it. So exciting, absolutely love it. Oh, what fun. So as you can see that in the box we see on this video that I watched that you get the watch face itself and the band that put on the watch attached it to. Of course, we have got the Apple booklet of how to set up your new Apple Watch for the first time. As for us guys, we don't need the instructions, but for women and for old people like my nana, they definitely need the instruction on how to work the thing. Hopefully when I am old, hopefully I remember how to work Apple devices. Of course we have got the fast charging cable and puck like fully charge in 50 minutes, which is the same as my Series 6 charger. It's the same charger that I have got here. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. We get for the first time for the Apple Watch Series 8, we got USB Type-C. Yes, that's different from mine because mine is USB Type. I just wonder if the SE2 has still got the old USB Type. I guess that USB Type-C is more expensive than the Type. Anyways, moving on. I love how people on YouTube has got the Series 7 watch from last year and compare the two. I really like that, and it looks pretty much the same, just we have got a new temperature sensor at the back of it. Let's go ahead and turn it on. We can set it up with your iPhone. You have to scan the QR code, and it will take a moment to do that. Now it's paired, same setup as what I did 2 years ago on my iPhone SE2 from 2020. I didn't know why I got myself this. I won't know why, because it has a 4.7-inch screen size on it. From now on I will buy the biggest or bigger phones these days moving forward, like my Motorola Edge Plus that Dad gave it to me back on March 1st of this year. Has got a 6.7-inch display, which I really like. If you have got an older model of Apple Watch, you can just transfer your info over to the phone and over to your new Apple Watch. And this may take up to 5 minutes THHTS all to transfer over. Wow, that was quick, and we will continue and finish setting it up. Agree to the booklet book terms and conditions. I don't usually read it, just continue and move forward. As always, for me, need the solo loop as my band for my watch, as you can see here. Create a passcode. New feature this year on the Apple Watch, it can detect car clashes, but hopefully none of us will ever have to use it. About, I would say, February around there last year, which is February 2021, I by mistake slipped and fell down the stairs about 4 or 5 steps. I cried for a bit and thoughts when I realized that my watch could phone in emergency services, and my watch vibrated and started counting down from 15 seconds. I was able to stop it in time with about 3 seconds left. So the police or the fire department didn't come to my house. But it's reassuring to know that it can do it, and now your iPhone can be able to do that as well, which is pretty cool. Now only for the Wi-Fi and cellular models you don't get the screen, if you buy the Wi-Fi model only. I always will pay the extra $100 or so in order to get this. This is totally worth it for me and for my safety if I left my phone at home, but have got my watch on me if I decided to go for a walk, and it has got Apple Maps to know where you are and when. But I prefer to use Google Maps these days instead. And this is a good question, because the first time I set it up I had to ask one of my family members for they to phone my carrier, which is Rogers, in order to set it up. For the second time I set it up, it would set up automatically, or I don't know, I don't understand, because my Apple Watch Series 6 back on March 1st, when I moved over my SIM card over to my dad's old Motorola phone, it somehow lost my cellular data for my watch, and I didn't think because I got the cellular model. If I'd gotten the Wi-Fi only model I could see why, but somewhere model it should work without my iPhone. Let me know why did this happen in the comments below. It should work, wait, I don't understand. Anyway, sorry about that, moving on. Let's finish setting the new Watch Series 8 up. Sorry again for such a long video, I've got lots to talk about, but I will do this as quickly as I can. New screen of setting up, getting to know your new Apple Watch with watchOS 9 operating system. It's all set up. Welcome to Apple Watch. Before for Series 6, any error it said welcome to iWatch, like welcome to iPhone for setting up new iPhones. As you can see, we have got some new watch faces. Super cool. We have got more new watch faces with the all new Apple Watch Ultra, which I will talk about soon. Wow, the new sensor can track what's your temperature is really cool, and what's your ECG is as well. You can track your temperature using the health app found on your iPhone, as you can see here. But it just throughout out your everyday to-day life, and plus during the night as well. It has got Bluetooth 5.3 connectivity, so if you want you can sync via Bluetooth with your car or your truck. Super cool. I can do it on my Apple Watch Series 6. I tried it out with my dad's truck, and it worked. I can't believe it worked. Super cool. Same battery life as Series 6 and Series 7 Apple Watch, no different on the new 8.0 poopy Apple last year. For this exact reason I didn't upgrade my watch from Series 6 to the Series 7, and it was pretty much the same watch. However, there is a new sensor found on the Apple Watch Series 8 this year. If I buy a new Apple Watch, I will go with the new Ultra, which I will talk about in a minute. We have got the all new Compass app on the Series 8 and Ultra as well, pretty cool. While it can start backtracking, if you ever got lost, really cool feature. Last year you can download and install the Temperature app, but the Series 7 didn't have the new temperature sensor. Now the Series 8 does. Pretty cool. Because I am watching a video on the Apple Watch from 4 days ago, even though it was released exactly 3 weeks ago today. Pretty cool. Or hang on, wait a minute, today is the 14th of October, so that means that Sunday already a month since Apple released this crazy. Wow, a month already. Where do these days go? It's on watchOS 9.0.2, and that day 4 days ago was just literally released. My watch can do watchOS 9, but I never usually update this. Let's just see what watchOS version am I on. Where's is it settings about general? Wow, holy shit, sorry for swearing, I should probably update this. Wow, holy crap, wow, Hannah Montana, wow, sorry, oh my. Believe it or not, I only done 2 updates on it. I am on watchOS, so wow, I thought watchOS 6 was the first version to support my Apple Watch Series 6. But wait, watchOS 7 was the original software operating system, so it can be supported for 2 more years until watchOS 11 comes out in 2024. I am on watchOS 7.0.2. Wow, I can't believe it. Wow, 2 years. By October 12th, which was Wednesday this week on my time files, it just shows you. Holy crap, no wonder my battery is so bad. I just can't believe I only did 2 updates on it. Well, wow, I may in fact updating this by putting my watch back on the charger. I just wonder if Apple ever will release an update that lets you update the watch on your wrist. That would be cool if they do. I think I have a feeling might in fact be coming in watchOS 9 or 10 next year will come out. Here's my overall take on it. If you are someone who is coming from a Series 7 model, hold off until Series 9 Apple Watch model comes out fall 2023, which is next year. It is kind of funny just thinking to myself that people in general online last year, October 2021, talking, what new movies and things and products will come out in 2022, which was this year. And now this happening again. We're just under than 3 months away from the new year and people are already talking about what we expect next year in 2023. Kind of funny and cool at the same time. Just thought I would throw that in my video. If you are coming from a Series 6 or a Series 5, or if you never had an Apple Watch before, I totally recommend for you to get one on my YouTube channel. You will fall in love with it like I fell in love with it early last year. At first I hate wearing watches. I never wear a manual old school wind up one, but would wear a smartwatch like this. Super cool that this is my first Apple Watch ever of my life, and it's great. Before I had this Fitbit Charge 2 from September of 2015, was so more than 7 years old. Wow, time really does fly. Wow, and I still got my second iPhone ever, which is a year older, came out September 2014. It's the iPhone 6 Plus. Wow, 8 years old. Wow. The very first iPhone I ever had was the iPhone 5S, and that was the very first phone I ever had in my life. The iPhone 5S came out September 20th of 2013. Wow, crazy. So 9 years old, hard to believe. Next year going to be 10 years old. I try and do a video on it and review it. Wow, I mean, my gosh, wow, 9 years old. I don't remember where I put it, and I think I locked it by mistake. I remember that 2 years ago I somehow put voiceover on it and lock it with a oscilloscope. Now I can't get into it. I could just factory reset it, but I don't know if we can do it these days because iTunes is gone, sadly.
ما فايت بان تقريبا فعام